Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tony with DojoHero.com. This next activity is called the Shark Attack. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna divide your groups into teams. Now you can do it relay style like we're gonna do it here, or you can just do it as a team building drill. So I divide my group up. You guys are one team. Why don't you come up with an awesome name for your team? You guys come up with an awesome name for your team. Having your groups name their teams helps them to interact with each other, talk to each other, communicate with each other. And it's also a lot of fun. And it's cool to see what kind of names they come up with. All right, who are you?
Karate Tripods.
The Karate Tripods?
Kids.
Oh.
Karate Kids.
Okay, where'd the tripods come? I like the Karate Tripods. Who are you guys?
The Minions.
The Minions. All right, little Minions and Karate Tripod Kids, or whoever you guys were again. Karate Kids. There we go. So now what you're gonna need are some colored cups. And depending on how you're doing this, whether it's relay style, whether it's just for them to build cardiovascular fitness is really what we're doing here. Nobody likes to do sprints. I mean, it's not the funnest thing in the world to do, but if you disguise it, they'll do it a lot and they won't really realize how many times they've done it and how much speed, power, and cardiovascular skills that they've developed by simply hiding it in a game format or a team building or teamwork type format. Okay, so what you're gonna need, in this case, we have gold cups and we have red cups. And then on the bottom of that, you'll see one red cup. And on the bottom here, you'll see one gold cup. So here's the objective. Now, the first person in each line, you guys have to sprint down as fast as you can. You're gonna pick up the cup on top, you're gonna take off, and you're gonna put underneath and back down. You're gonna race back and tag the next person. The next person cannot go until the person gets back to tag you. Does everybody understand? Yes, sir? Okay, now, as they continue to go here, I think we have 9 cups, so that should be 3 rounds. As they continue to move the cups from the top to the bottom, eventually, the last person, when they lift this and the other team's color appears and this goes under and they race back, the whole team sits down, and if they're done before the other team, then they win. Or if you're just doing a team challenge, just one team, it's not a competition, it's not a relay race against the other kids, then as soon as they hit the bottom cup or the colored cup, then they're done. And that round would be over, and then you could change it in some way. And another way you could change it is by simply maybe adding a pad here where they run and they jump over it, or they jump and they spin, or they jump and they do a flying sidekick over a couple of pads, run down and do the same thing. So you can disguise it a lot of different ways, but again, whole concept is here for them to work together as a team to get a goal accomplished, or to develop tremendous cardiovascular skills either way, whether it's as a team or whether it's teamwork or doing line drills like this as relay races. Does everybody understand what you need to do here? Yes, sir. All right, so Jackson, you got to run down, you're going to pick up the cups, you're going to take the top one, put it underneath the bottom, put it down, run back, tag the next person. Next person go until the person in front of you gets back, and make sure that everybody stays behind this line. So it's always good to have like something, a marker of some kind to make them stay behind so they don't continue to move forward. All right, ready? Go ahead and stand up. And first line, right when I say go, go. Quick, quick, quick. So they run down. First person picks it up, puts it underneath, runs back. Good, and make sure that you don't take 2 or 3 cups. Remember, you want to take 1 cup, put it on the bottom, and down. Good. And then another thing you could do, right? Notice how the kids are coming down, and they're going down to their knee, right? So what you could do is you could have them go down and just like a, right? Try to avoid them just leaning over. So you can start to apply different attributes like body position, posture, things of that sort. Oh, let's move it. Winners this time. Winners next time. That was a pretty close match. Okay, so as you can see, that is the whole concept of the Shark Attack, and pretty fun, right? A good way to disguise relay races. Some of you guys just absolutely love doing relay races. You might love to run, okay? But after you do it several times, they get tired, they get worn out, they start getting sluggish. They want to win here, right? Especially if you're doing like a little competition against the other teams. So there's not going to be any slowing down. So they're giving 110%, and that's really what we want. And if we have to disguise it some way, and in this case we're just using plastic cups, then if that helps to get a better performance out of a student, then that's what we do. So I'm Tony with DojoHero.com. Enjoy this. Come up with a bunch of variations for us, and if you have something cool, feel free to place it in our group and we'd love to see it. We'll see you next time.